Oh, because there's never a dull moment here in the shop. As I went to shut the garage door, that happened. So I guess I got to fix that before I do anything else today. Always something. From this point forward, I'm going to try to finish the mouse and the Phoenix, and I'm probably going to combine them all into one episode because that just makes more sense. So this one should be fun and interesting, and there's going to be all sorts of crazy crap flying around, including a couple of things that have nothing to do with the guitar build-off, but are guitar-related nonetheless. So enjoy this frenetic trip into what has become my increasingly bizarre lifestyle of late, where guitars are involved. Okay, so this episode is going to be a little light on commentary, I think. I'm trying to wrap up both the Phoenix and the mouse, clearly, as has been stated. And I don't want this episode to be 800 hours long. So, lots of quick bits, lots of interesting little vignettes on what's going on. If the freestyle logo is here, it's for the mouse. If the scratch logo is here, it's for the Phoenix. And there's a lot to do on the mouse, so it's going to mostly be about the mouse. I've got to bend the copper ring. I've got to make the pickup mount on the mouse. I've got to work out the bridge design for the piezo pickup, make the pickups for both, sort out the electronics. I think I'm going to do true oil on both. I'm going to put color on the mouse, I think. And I don't think I'm going to put color on the Phoenix, but I might do something and then distress it. I'm all about distressed finishes these days, so. All right. Here we go. And today is the day after our 30th anniversary, and tomorrow is the 30th anniversary of the first time we walked on this beach. But this kind of weather and this kind of place is enough to make me think about selling everything, moving out here and opening a shop where I can build guitars and sell coffee mugs.
See how Matt likes his guitar.
Yeah, see how Matt likes his guitar, and if he likes it, then we'll do all the stuff about coffee shops and guitars and just standing and looking at the beach for most of the rest of my life, because I could totally do that.
Very nice.
It's another gorgeous, gorgeous day. I've been really struggling trying to figure out how I'm going to mount the main pickup, and my initial plan wasn't going to work for a couple reasons. I don't really need to get into it, but I'm going to take this little piece of copper from the other guitar. I'm going to recess it down probably about half an inch, and then once we know what the pickups are going to be, I'll drill mounting holes, and I'll actually do what I did on the Keef, and I'll mount the pickups upside down. So I'll basically be running the pickup screws up from the bottom into the pickup, and that should work. I don't know exactly where this piece I'm recording right now is going to land in the great scheme of things. It is November 10th. It's 21 days or 20 days till the deadline. But I really only have about 4, maybe 5, if I'm going to put a finish on these things, have the finish hard enough to polish by the time I've got to shoot the videos and edit the videos to finish the thing. If for some reason I didn't put that little, oh yeah, I've got to wait X number of hours, days, weeks before I can polish, it's going to get done. It's going to get done. Somehow. I went ahead and tossed the booth up, even though I don't think I'm going to be spraying anything. It still can't hurt to keep the dust down as much as possible in this garage, shop, whatever it is dusty. I'm going to give the mouse some color. I'm going to use some Crimson Stunning Stains Yellow and green, the water-based stuff, to give it some interest, I hope. And then we'll probably, once that's done, top it off with True Oil. The True Oil's going on the Phoenix for sure. And since this episode is everything all at once, everything together, everything, you know, all together now. So let's do it. Probably ought to tape that off, huh? All right, it's time. Time to install all the things I got to press into the wood. For the bridge, all the individual tail pieces. I've got my wire for the ground already installed, because if I don't, I will totally forget to do that, and that'll just make me crazy. I made myself a little tool out of a hunk of walnut to help press everything in. I don't know why this is making me nervous, but here we go. Pointing the pointy end of the rod through the string ball, and so I don't put it in backwards, because I will do that most certainly. want to introduce you to someone. This is Mark Szabo.
Hey.
He's a partner in crime on this Tunguska guitar thing we're doing. And he's the genius of frets, finishing, and electronics and pickups. So last year, he built a set of pickups for the M5, and we've been kind of figuring out what do we want to do for it this year, for the new one.
What do you want to do?
That's a good question. I've been thinking, does this guitar need to be hot and crunchy because it's the Phoenix? Ooh. Or should it be clean and versatile because it's the Phoenix?
I don't know. Squeaky clean is something we can do, but I mean, something we could also do is wind them super, super hot and give it a fire-breathing soul. But
yeah,
this is another two humbucker guitar, just like the M5 was. Do you think it should be a little bit more fiery, brighter, crunchier, darker?
I think maybe clean's the way to go on this. The M5 was moderately crunchy, and that was cool. And since they're going to look similar, I mean, they're both using a light wood and a dark wood, that walnut in the body, and then, of course, in this case, the treehouse ash. I can always put a distortion pedal on something to get some grit.
This is true.
So, yeah, let's make it clean.
Yeah.
Cool. We have a plan, which is more than usual.
This is the bridge, this is the neck. What I'm doing here is I'm making sure that it's up against the left stop. I'm making sure that we're clearing the edge of the pickup just fine. We are. And here's the right side. It's not hanging up on anything. Starting off kind of slow.
That's exactly how I wanted this to wind up. We've got two coils. We've got leads soldered on to both of them. And now it's time to begin final assembly. And this is definitely not quite as tricky as winding the very thin wire on the bottoms, but it's definitely pretty interesting, and it's a real exercise in patience.
There it is, one crazy ass pickup mount for the mouse. weather's turned cold. It's Wednesday the 22nd. This is not going to be the final episode of this build. There's just enough left to do that it would make the video longer than I want. And I still need to work out the compilation video. I need to get all the bits from everything I've recorded so I can have the final video along with the demo, which will be next week at about this time. So again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. This will all be over very soon. Very soon. And it will be fabulous. So say I. Cheers.